Now the brother Rizza Islam sent me a video on Facebook this morning. Drop out! Beep, beep, king. And before I play it, I just elaborate on it right quick. Because I've been telling you that y'all this for years, man. Years. Period. Now, we dealing with the music and shit, hip hop culture and shit like that. Why everybody gonna get mad now? Everybody gonna get mad now. Which I don't care neither. Period. So, cause I got babies out here, nigga. And so y'all sit up there, and I know this now. Now, last week and shit, I'm riding in the car and shit. Blazing one and shit, ride the shit. I turns on the radio. I don't even listen to the radio. I don't even listen to hip hop. You understand what I'm saying? So I turns on the radio and my damn song playing. So this whole week, my song been playing on national radio. And I'm gonna share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The events of this week. That's why I ain't been on here. You know what I'm saying? Been celebrating. But look, so when they was calling me and saying, yo, you know, we're gonna play your music or whatnot, but we wanna know, you know, how much cussing is in it. And so I'm like, you know, I got lyrics, so my music don't really have a lot of cussing or shit in there. I know how to write songs, you know what I'm saying? And so I send it to them, and they been I sent them 3 songs. They've been blasting all 3 now. And the reason why I say that is because typically, you know what I'm saying, when you put out some music that's not violent, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, that the radio won't even play that shit. They'll sit up there, because I'm going to elaborate on it more after I play the video. But the radio will play certain music. So before the songs that I sent to the radio station, didn't know they was going to play the shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I sent those songs, even did those songs, I immediately knew. I say, well, look, I'm going to do some party type music. You know what I'm saying? Still for the streets and the kids and shit. But I'm not going to put none of that violence in it or whatnot. Because I know what that's doing. It's programming black people to kill each other. And now, he going to play a video with this white man, and the white man going to tell you. Because when a black man say shit, y'all seem not to believe it. So run this one time, and then I'm going to come back.
Oh man, this white boy talking. He may not be entirely invited to the barbecue, but we can give him a plate for this one.
But we do have black people that get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hypercriminalized male. I ask these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it, we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way. I said, how can you say that? They said, well, look, it's what these artists know. It's what they, black people, create. It's, matter of fact, our surveys say it's what they want to hear, which speaks of a sickness. How do we live in a society where somebody says, you know what, I'm inspired to write a song that celebrates murdering another person. And then a person says, I'd like to put that on my station. Another person said, I'd like to pay for it. And then there's people out here in the audience that go, I'd love to hear it, as long as it's black guys. Because even white people buy rap music, buy this type of stuff, because we know that when we want to hear about killing each other, we know who to turn to for that type of inspiration. We call it our music. We say we own it. White people buy more rap than black people. Yeah, but we're very careful to turn it down at the stoplight when other black people are there. Why? Because we know we're just pretending. For them, it's more authentic and real. I always ask the companies, what about your name? What about your brand? What about your value? And the largest radio company in the world said this, it's okay that we only have drug dealers on our black youth stations. We only have murders on our black youth stations. We support black charities. We give out water at the Martin Luther King parade. I think we've got it covered. We've bought them off. Now, people get upset, the smartest guys in the room again. You're talking about censorship. I don't believe that. I believe in free art. Make whatever you want. I believe you should make music about anti-Semitism. I believe you should make music about killing dogs. I believe in this country you should make music about bashing homosexuals and driving them behind trucks. I believe you should make music about stringing people up on trees. I believe you should make music about killing whitey. I believe you should make all that music. But I also believe that in the mainstream marketplace, people should hesitate associating their name with certain content. You know, there's certain stuff you can't buy at the store. Certain stuff you can't get on iTunes because their brand doesn't want it. But if you want to hear black people celebrating killing black people, they got thousands and thousands and thousands of those things to sell you. I don't think it's about censorship. I think it's about American cultural hypocrisy. Because here's the truth. These black entertainers, they can't sing just about anything. There's some stuff that'll get them fired. And they get dropped, and they get fired, and they get slapped on the wrist, and they get disciplined all the time. Why? Because sometimes they step over the bounds. A very famous case is what happened with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer and a world carved out for him and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a reference to date rape. And when he made that reference to date rape, that set social media on fire. That got 100,000 petitions in 24 hours. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand, it's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hyper-criminalized, hyper-sexualized portrayal of black people. And as long as he had sung about that, the stuff that got him hired, he still have a job at Reebok. But when he touched other sensitivities that affect us, he lost his job. See, the truth is, it's not they that need to change. It's we that need to change. We created the lies. We created them for our profit. We own the companies. We own the record labels. We own the advertisers, and we keep putting it out. And it's this that's got to change. I thought about it. You know what? I wonder if White Mike could get anybody's attention on this. So I stood outside of a Walmart. And I said, hey, I don't think killing cops and killing blacks is very cool. And you know what? It only took 7 weeks of Mike standing out there, and they wrote a letter and said, yeah, we don't think it's cool either. We're going to pull our name off of that. The largest retailer in the world had never considered that maybe their commercial shouldn't be right before or after a song about young black men being gunned down. And I realized this, that black murder is normal, but it should not be. And I realized the importance at the coffee table, at every headline, every pastor's gathering, every family gathering to say, you know what, these black lives matter. It's not just another black kid. These are human beings. I'm doing my best in every way, shape, and form. Talks like this everywhere I can go to say, you know what, I was born in a world where black murder was normal. My kids were born into a world where black murder is normal, but I don't want to die in a world where black murder is normal. Am I 5 years or 10 years away? I don't know, but I'm screaming as high as I can. Let's feel this pain and let's lift our voice to tell the lies. They are not criminals. They are not deviants, and their lives are just as important as ours. Thank you very much.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. He spoke the truth. We make the music. They profit from it. They promote it. They help us to continue to promote the idea of us killing each other, but we need to stop doing that, period. It's pretty much nothing that needs to be said here, but I'll just say this. I've been to far more candlelight vigils and funerals for my own people than anybody else. Black people kill black people too. White people kill us too. It just seems as though when the energy is heavily focused on what they do, they try to bring up the fact that we kill each other, which we do. But the reality is it needs to stop on both ends. When we're focusing on them killing us, that's what it's about. But at the same time, we need to be handling our own business at home simultaneously. That's all I'm saying. Are you scared?
So they won't put a song on the radio about killing a dog or something. But it's okay when they talk about killing black folks killing each other. You see what I'm saying? It's a psyop, man. They programming black people in America through the music. They know your ass African. They know that goddamn 808 drum transmit signals all through your damn body. You see what I'm saying? And that shit can controlling you. And you just can't see it. You can't see it. You can't see it. And so them babies that's out there, you see what I'm saying? You know, up to no good most of the time, man. They getting that shit from that rap music. All them children out there running around with guns. What the hell you think gonna happen? And then they listen to this stupid ass murder music. Stupid as hell. Listen to this dumb ass murder music. And then, you know, you wondering why, you know, the babies is out here doing all this dumb shit. How do you get information? Okay? You get information through the newspaper. You get information through books, which they ain't reading, but books, the internet, and music. And music. You see what I'm saying? So the main is called radio programming. Radio program, that 444 gigahertz and shit. It's programming the mind of black people to do all this dumb shit. And then you see what they was talking about Rick Ross and shit. And he made the talking about slipping Mickeys in women's drinks and shit. See, they stopped that shit because it could be a white girl that get done like that. Now, if he would have said, oh, I'm only slipping Mickeys in the black sisters. If he would have said that, they would have let that shit run. You see what I'm saying? They don't get, listen, man, white people profiting off black music. And see, that's why they stopped Jay Prince and them from building their own distribution company. See what I'm saying? They sent the feds at them. Him and Irv Gotti and all them, Jay-Z, when they were trying to put their own distribution company together, the government sent the boys at the motherfucker. They not, see, even they slaves, man, listen here. No matter how much money you got in America, your ass is still a slave. It don't matter. And these niggas up here be showing their chain. I bet you them big ass white people be looking at them videos like, look at them stupid ass niggas, them monkeys and shit. You got to realize, black people, that they killing you. Okay? You got to realize that, and they don't give a damn who next. Period. So they gonna keep promoting all the killer music because they know you gonna consume it and act it out. And long as they can keep doing it, they can keep locking your black ass up. They can keep killing your ass, and ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Because you a savage anyway. I be hearing niggas say it. Oh, we savages, we savages, we savages. Then when the goddamn white man come through and pop one of you, then everybody out there crying and shit. But this nigga out here talking about he a savage and shit and all of this shit. Most of these niggas that be doing that shit, when the goddamn police come, they run in the house. You see what I'm saying? But they out here promoting that killer music to the young youth in America so they can go out here. They not gonna put nothing up there to say, you know, black people get your money together and stuff like that. They want to keep it, keep your ass broke. And then the niggas that's doing the videos up there shining on your ass. This man got $1 million in the bank and your ass got zero. And you running around here talking about listening to that dumb shit. How the hell could you listen to a motherfucker that's rich and your ass is dirt poor and you out there singing the lyrics like you got money like it? And then niggas be out here trying to live the life of a rap star and shit. Motherfucker, you don't got that type of, and then that's why niggas be broke. You be like, the nigga got a goddamn Benz and shit, but the nigga asking you for some gas money. Man, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me, goofy. Get away from me. So like I was saying, all national radio stations that's out there, my shit ain't no killer music or no shit like that. I took that shit. I mean, it sounds just like the babies' music. I mean, you know, the children that's out here today. And because I did it for them. But I, you know, trying to show them a different way. Now, the song, one of the songs is called Everybody Want to Be Famous. You can call your national radio, wherever you at in America, and tell them to play that shit because they got it. Period. They already playing it big on the East Coast. It's going to be a big-ass song. You see who that's going to be a big... It's already taking over. And so, it goes to show you ain't got to do that stupid-ass music to pop some shit off. To pop some shit off. Now, my life fitting to change, and I don't even know where that shit gonna go. You see what I'm saying? Because they feeling that shit out there. And so, again, man, don't let them keep confusing y'all with this killer ass music and y'all out there bumping it and shit. I heard one nigga was saying, I sell heroin. I sell heroin. And I'm talking about I don't know who made the song, I don't listen to it, but the nigga that was bumping it was playing that shit loud as hell. And then the security guards and shit was coming around the corner in a little golf cart and shit. Cause they the police and shit. That motherfucker turned that shit down quick. Type of shit is illegal ass music is that? Whoever made that shit, motherfucker, you a poor, I know it was a nigga, a poor excuse for a black man. That's what you sell heroin to your people. See? So, get away from these motherfucking savages, man. Live a good, decent life as a black prominent family, and you know, decent people, good, decent people out here, and not no goddamn savages. Jump out, beep, beep, king, get free or die.